Yo, what it is and what it ain't. A lot of people want to do it, but they can't. But you could, and you already know that. Just keep following me, and I'll show that. But it's your boy T to the double D, man, and I'm back with another one. Like I said, I'll be. Um, Before I get into anything, though, man, I want to appreciate all the subscribers. My channel is growing rapidly. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. And guess what? I got some shit cooking in the kitchen, baby. That's right. I got some shit coming. And you guys gonna be here to witness it. You heard me? I'm gonna share a lot of shit with y'all, man. And just tune in and stay locked in with your boy. You heard? Um, but before I get to cooking, you heard, as y'all can see here, man, I got this little mini mic I done borrowed from my homeboy, and it's actually pretty decent. You feel me? I don't know the name of it, but only thing I know is that my podcast mic went out, and I've been having some technical difficulties with it. So guess what I did? Man, I went online. I saw this Pro AR 822 professional condenser microphone. So I copped it. You heard me? And I'm going to bust it open later on to see what we working with. You heard? But anyway, in the meantime, between time, I'm going to use this little motherfucker right here because it is hot. I think it's great for vlogging too, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm really working with it. You know, I like it, but I can't use it for no podcast, but I'm using it in that. Yeah. Anyway, let's get right into it, man. Today gonna be a little bit about some politics, right? I know. Listen, when it comes to politics, I try to stay away from it, but it's time, y'all. We got a few weeks to go, so choose wisely, vote wisely. You heard? Uh, I wanna leave y'all with something to think about. First of all, I don't think a lot of people in America understand the system and understand it enough to how it works. Um, but that's okay. Uh, and if for future references, I want y'all to dive into that and start learning stuff about the system um, before you want to start choosing sides of a presidential candidate. Um, I want you guys to organize yourself, organize your family, um, get shit in order uh, in your life, right? In your household, get educated on different things, um, especially when it comes to politics. But uh, most of all, the system. Um, Historically, man, I really don't think when it comes to a Republican or a Democrat candidate uh, that anything in the system has ever changed. And that's just the truth of the matter. Uh, Nothing has changed, you know. So whether you have a liberal or a conservative uh, at the forefront, just the system hasn't changed. And if you think so, leave a comment, prove it. Uh, but I just didn't see it. I don't see it. Um, Politicians, man, I haven't met a, I haven't saw a politician yet that doesn't lie, right? Um, you know, it's a game. They say what they need to say to the people to get a vote. I haven't I haven't even heard of a politician that don't make broken promises. You know, it's just it is what it is. Just as the proof is in the pudding. Just pay attention and stay woke and just start open them antennas and start listening. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that that's what people don't do, just due to what they believe in, or not having the motive to think for themselves, right? But it's very important, man. Come November 5th or 4th or whatever day it is, I just want you guys to get out there and you know, go to, place those ballots, man. And after you do that, I want you to rewind and go back and start understanding what voting is, and how important it is. The main thing I want you guys to pay attention to is voting for your state officials, right? Think about who your governor is and your mayor is and the power they hold, and especially the governor in the state. I don't even think that people realize just how much of an impact and power that a governor has on the state that they live in, right? I think that, people don't know about the laws, the state laws, that's placed in the state they live in. They don't know about the policies that's in order. They don't know about the guidelines, right? You can do anything federal, right? That federal shit is different than state shit. And I don't think enough people understand that. That's why I say that the system is what you really want to try to understand, right? Because what's implemented federally don't necessarily mean that it's the same game plan in your state. You know what I'm saying? For instance, you have people that can go to jail for breaking the state guidelines, but it's not the federal guidelines. It doesn't even matter because you're in that state and you broke it. They're gonna lock your ass up. You know what I'm saying? But I want people to wake up, man, and start paying a little attention more, right? That's a little bit of part of my brain redirecting that I do. And this not even that. This is just a quick message, man, before I get into the candidates. Trump and Harris, right? Those are the two that's running for office right now. One thing about Trump, man, is that his ass don't have a filter. You feel me? He don't have no filter. I'm talking about whether people like him or not. He said like it is. He got a certain swag to him that's appealing to people, and it's raw and it's not edited, and a lot of people think the man is, they think he's got a unintelligent characteristic way about him, and like I said, that's their opinion. I personally get a kick out of his ass. I personally rock with him a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing about Trump that we don't know. He been in the spotlight for years, man. He been around doing shit in this country for years on top of years before he even became a president. So it ain't nothing I can really say about him that, we don't know. It is what it is. Get out there and vote. Let me go on to Harris, right? And I'm not going to say her first name because I don't want to pronounce it wrong or right. I'm going to just let y'all know this, black women. Her first name is part of the Hindu goddess culture. Indian. But stand for what you stand for. Believe in what you believe in. It's all good. I ain't gonna do no dirt on her. I ain't gonna do nothing like that. That woman she's a stand-up woman in America. She worked her way up to the top, even though they say she been around the block. It is what it is. But I know she came on the scene around 2019, 2020, and she was like a primary runner in that race, and she pulled herself out, I guess. I don't know too much about that, but that's the word around. You hear me? But she's a very educated woman. You know, she has gained a lot in her career. So I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect her and throw no shade on her. Just I encourage everybody to just get out there and vote, right? And choose wisely and make the right decision for the country. You hear me? That's what this video is about. I just wanted to put y'all a little bit up on some game. You heard? Get out there and vote, y'all. Get out there and vote. It's the only thing I wanted to hit y'all with today, man. We got about 3 weeks left, and I encourage you guys to make the right decision, bitch. And it's your boy T to the double D.